Hey guys, just a quick look ahead at the events for the week to come, starting the week of March 27th. This is April Fool's Day event, and we're coming off of nothing, so we do have an event here. Let's get into it. All right, so the regular event is not going to be that. It's going to be here. It's going to be Miracle Eyes. Nothing special. Eros is in the chest. Hopefully he stays in the chest going forward and they don't make a mistake and take him out. But for now, we're going to assume that he's always in there. We have Heroic Runes for Hodor. Nothing special. And then Soul Shop for Mulan and Bryn. 5,000, 8,000. Both easy passes. So skip all that. All right. Let's get into the April Fools. I don't want that. I want this. Let's see here. So your collection is going to be this clown coin. And I do want to say this is very unusual. We haven't we haven't had this in a long time actually, but you do actually get 100 in the mail every day. Now they used to do this a long time ago with all the collection events, but they stopped recently for a couple of years and now it's back. So we'll see if they keep this or not. But it is very nice to have. So this is an extra 700 towards the calculations. All right. So we have our one free package. You have 300 clown coins and one of these orbs. I will go into the orbs later. We have our check-in that gives you 600 clown coins total and one orb. And then here is our redemption event. You do get one free redemption. It is a fixed 10% crit, whether you do 100 or 1,000. Now, the very interesting thing here is progression rewards for the event stop at 90, but they didn't touch the shop and the artifacts are still at 100 and 120. So I'm not sure if they're not trying to like stabilize all the events, or they did stabilize everything and then they just messed up with this one. But for some reason, this one is a lot lower progression rewards than store. All right. So here is going to be where you use the orbs. So the idea is every board is a 4x4 bingo. It costs you one orb to flip one tile. You can buy a maximum of 20. So I bought 7 just so that I can show you the correct. So you're trying to find a bingo, I think, of bowling, of circus balls, inflatable balls, beach balls, whatever it is, the balls. So you're trying to find a bingo. So the right way to do it is pick a corner, pick the opposite corner, and then pick one of the two here that is outside of that. So if you pick this one as the third one, now you've eliminated 8 lines, and so you can pretty much tell where the bingo is from there. It should cost you anywhere from like 5 to 11 per thing. I'm going to count it as about 8. And so, well, you see that I got these two, so most, oh, these are both fails. It's not balls. Oh, why did I do this one too? I'm stupid. Okay. Okay, well, you were supposed to do this one then. Okay, so balls were the failure. This I have completely screwed myself. And this is how you do it the wrong way. Let's go do it the right way. Okay. I didn't know it was crowns. Okay, so you start here, you start here, you go here. Okay, so now we know that it's not any of these 4. We know that it's got to be... I think you're supposed to do this one next. Okay, so that means that it's probably here. Okay, so that's how you do it in about 6. So you would do 1, 2, 3, 4, and use those to determine where you think it's going to be. Like if these two are bad and this one is bad, then you know it's either this line or this line, etc., etc. There are fake ones in there, as you saw, that don't lead to success. That was my bad for not knowing that it was supposed to be crowns and not balls. And there you go. So you can buy 20 of these. You get 1 per day in the mail. You get 1 more from this free package. And then you get 1 more from check-in. So you get about 29. So we're going to assume that you can... Oh my god, that's a second goblin. I did a goblin just... Okay, you know what? I don't care. I'm going to count that you get about 3 boards finished. You can do maybe as many as 4, but in general, you're going to assume that you can get about 3. The progression rewards for 29 cube or orbs is going to be here, 10 eyes. That's not too bad. And with 3 completed, you'll finish 900 currency. So the rest are just packages and stuff. So the math says that you get about 150 per day idle, which is 1,050. You get 1 in the free package, that's 300. 1 from the free redemption at the event, that's this screen, so that's 100. 600 from the check-in. 100 in your mail daily, and complete 3 boards of the bingo game. So the grand total is about 3,600 free to play, which is not even enough for a can. It's kind of sad, actually. So I don't know. I really don't know what they did with the event. I feel like they gave the daily currency in the mail simply because like the source of currency everywhere else is so low. But we can just say that this is kind of a flop event. You don't need to spend anything on this if you don't want to, because the extra 600 currency won't get you anywhere. But you do have a chance at, where do you see it? Here. So if you finish the 3rd floor, you do get 10 Phoenix Stones, which is nice if you are out, but you should have so many of these in general that you shouldn't need to worry about it. So with 9 free orbs, you should be able to finish the first one. Maybe buy some to get this one, because we do need a lot of bloodstones for the new Gen 4 gear. And yeah, stop there. Don't go crazy on this event. No reason to buy all 20 of these if you don't have to. You don't get much out of it. Unless you want these 10 orbs as well. I guess you got to spend, what? You get 9, so 1,100 gems for 10 orbs? Actually, okay, that's acceptable. Alright, that is all for this one. So, moving forward, next week is going to be Keys, Goblin Slayer, Hero Summon. Goblin Slayer is going to have Chessia and Hourglass. That's a pass. My stuff is bugging out right now. And Moonstones is going to have Ragnarok, Dragon Ring, and Oracle. Ugh. Save your Moonstones. Alright, that's all for this one. See you guys next week.